All right, so Charlie, the third part of the estate planning for pilots that are nearing retirement is about something that's maybe not as cut and dry, and that's communication. Yeah. So how do you communicate to your loved ones, to your family about after you're dead? I mean, that's really quite tough.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm going to get philosophical on you for a second.
All right, go ahead.
It's going to be awkward. You know, it's hard to do this kind of stuff. It's awkward. It feels weird. But what I've found in life, Kevin, is when I'm doing something that feels awkward, it's usually the right thing to do. Unless I'm dancing in front of a bar, that's not the right thing to do sometimes.
Yeah, karaoke.
Yeah. But yeah, it's important. And we want people that we care about, our clients, our friends, our family, to leave a legacy of not just wealth, money, but leave a legacy of peace of mind to your family, to your children. Because we know, we've heard stories, we've seen where, what do attorneys say, Kevin? Money goes in the front door and love out the back door, I think. So it can really leave a mess if you pass away without communicating your wishes.
So there's two ways of thinking about this. Number one is that you can communicate with your family while you're still alive. And again, there's taboos around maybe doing this. So what we would suggest, Charlie, is to design an agenda. We've had clients come into our offices, multi-generations, and talk through an agenda. And the first thing we say is that this is very uncomfortable, but it allows everybody to get on the same page. And we think that there's a much greater likelihood of having harmony if that's done, as opposed to the second way of doing things. And that's to do nothing, no communication, and then just pass away and then let them figure it out. So again, it's a personal choice. It's up to you. But there are a lot of tools that can help all of us communicate with our family when it comes to money.
Yeah, absolutely. We can help with that, facilitate those discussions. I know estate planning attorneys do that as well. Kevin, a couple things I think about too, and again, this is not just for airline pilots getting ready to retire, kind of for all of us, regardless of age, is we want to make sure that our families are taken care of if something happens to us. One of the ways to do that is to make sure that your loved one is somebody that you know and trust, knows where to find important documents, important passwords. The last thing you want to do is leave your spouse in the dark. Sometimes one of the spouses is more organized than the other or likes to be organized. So at least know where you can find, the insurance documents with the policy number, phone numbers, how to get into the bank, who to communicate with. Insurance advisors, financial advisors, and attorneys have that stuff ready and available.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing worse than when someone passes away and people don't know where anything is and they just have to go through all the drawers.
Yeah. I've spent a little bit of time in an attic going through papers with a client. It's not fun to do.
Well, if we can help in any way, we are financial planners. We're not attorneys, but we have these conversations often, Charlie, with people. And we're happy to at least start the conversation with you around, do you need a trust? What documents should you have? Should you have a communication plan with your family? So, difficult topic.
It is.
None of us want to think about the fact that we're mortal, but Charlie, I don't know of anyone that's gotten out of here alive.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to happen.
So anyway, thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.